If you stay in the office after midnight and see that someone has logged into the system under your account, don't check the security cameras. Because if you see yourself sitting at your desk, it means you're no longer the one who's going home. I worked in the North Access Business Center, 30 floors of glass, concrete, and silence. After the layoffs, I was the only one who stayed late regularly. Reports, deadlines, empty offices. At 10 p.m., the building shut down automatically. Lights, air conditioning, elevators. Only emergency lighting remained, and the sound of a keyboard. Mine. One evening, my computer unlocked itself. On the screen, an active session. My login, my password, my access. But I was sitting right in front of the monitor. I thought it was a glitch. The corporate system was old, until I saw someone opening a file. EmployeeExitLog.xlsx, a file I had never been allowed to access. The table contained names, hundreds of them. Next to each, a date and time, and the status, left the office. I scroll down, the last entry, my name, today's date, 11:47 p.m. The clock showed 10:18 p.m. I decided to leave. The elevator didn't respond. The stairwell was dark, but I heard footsteps somewhere above me. Not an echo, not coincidence, even deliberate office footsteps, the kind made by someone who knows the route. I went up a floor. The lights turned on, and I saw employees. They sat at their desks, typed, spoke on the phone, but all of them were wrong. Empty eyes, delayed movements. Every monitor showed the same window, the tracking system. The HR department was the only place with full lighting. A woman was sitting there, someone I remembered, Marina. She had disappeared 2 years ago. They said it was a nervous breakdown. "You're staying late," she said without looking up. "What is this place?" I whispered. "This is the office," she replied. "It's just working properly now." She turned the monitor, a security camera feed, my floor, my desk, and me sitting at the computer and typing. "There's a rule here," Marina said. "If you don't leave on time, you become part of the process." "But I'm right here," I shouted. She looked at me for the first time. "No," she said, "you're a delay." The office was built on the site of an old archive. Personnel files, reports, records. The building learned to remember people, their movements, their actions, their habits, those who gave it more time than their lives. "We all just stayed," Marina said, "to keep working." I ran. The corridors changed, floors repeated. The stairs went down, but I ended up higher. A voice came over the speakers. "Please finish your task before leaving." My phone vibrated. An email from HR system. Subject, exit interview. The room was white. A table, a chair, a camera. On the screen, my manager. "You worked well, but you didn't leave. I want to go home. You already are. You just haven't accepted it yet." He pressed a button. I felt myself being pulled apart, one part back to the desk, the other into darkness. I screamed, but the sound stayed in the office. At 9 a.m., the building came alive. New employees, coffee, conversations. My workstation was clean. A new guy was sitting in my chair. "It's weird here after 6, he said to a coworker. "Feels like someone's watching." The coworker laughed. "The important thing is leaving on time." At 11:47 p.m., a new entry appeared in the system. His name. The status was different. Still working. And I sat at the screen, typing, waiting. Because the office never stays empty.